Hello, love.
Hi, Mum.
Here, where you been? You're never so late.
Of course he's late. He came home by bus.
We had ours about 2 hours ago.
Oh, blimey, Olive's still eating.
Well, if we started a meal 2 hours ago, of course he's still eating.
I kept yours warm, love. Here, what kept you so late?
Well, they put us on a late duty, you see. I tried to phone you. I couldn't get through on the phone. Must be something wrong with it. I'm going to get through to the exchange about it.
I think they'd already know, mate. They were the ones who cut it off.
Blooming cheek. The final demand only came in 3 weeks ago. I'm going to get a right piece of my mind, mate. You watch this, mate.
My dear man, when they cut it off at both ends.
That was ridiculous. Mum, why didn't you pay the phone bill?
Because I haven't got enough money. Everything keeps going up.
Right you are. I'm reduced to rolling me own.
Blimey, I wonder what that stink was.
It's not my cigarette, mate. Happens to be your dinner.
Here, love, there's your food.
What's this?
A kipper.
I can see it's a kipper. Is this all I got?
Well, I can't give you meat every night.
You can tell our rivers have been polluted.
My dear fellow, kippers come out of the sea.
But this runs straight a bit, mate. Smell it.
Well, I've been keeping it up for a long time.
That one was up when they caught it. Mum, you've got to spend a bit more money on food, that's all. And another thing, look, pay the telephone bill.
I am not paying any telephone bill until something is done about this room.
Huh? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Look at that chair. Look at it. Look at the state of it. All creased and dirty. And look at all them grease marks and stains.
Yeah, that was all caused by Olive.
You always blame me for everything. Let me show you something.
Yes, go on, love. You show him. Go on,
yeah.
she'll show you.
See that? That was done by your hair.
I didn't do that.
Olive is perfectly correct for once. That was caused by all the muck you insist on putting on your hair.
What's the matter with you, jealous?
There's no need to get personal, mate. How typical of you. Every time you're in the wrong, you get personal. Your hair is a public menace. Like those great oil tankers discharging their filth all over the place. You're polluting our environment.
Listen, mate, that grease has come from your greasy bunts.
The word is scalp, and it doesn't happen to be greasy.
I tell you what, mate, it's that greasy, I'm surprised your cap don't keep slipping off. Look, Mum, why don't you send it to the cleaners or something? That'll get the worst of the grease off.
I sent it to the cleaners and she wouldn't do it.
Why not?
She said the grease was what was holding it together.
Well, surely you and Olive could make some covers or something. They wouldn't cost much.
It's a waste of time, love. There's nothing to support it. Here, Olive, show him. Take the cover off. Go on, let him have a look. There you are.
Blimey, it is a bit rough, isn't it?
Look at all that stuffing coming out there.
Get out of it, get away.
Well, it makes it very hard to sit on.
I don't know what you're cribbing about, darling. Blimey, you're well upholstered enough, ain't you?
Don't be so foul.
I'll tell you what we ought to do. What? Get rid of the chair, let's all sit on Olive.
Get your hands off me. Look, there's a spring what come through there. I sat on that this morning and it scratched me right there. I showed it to Arthur when we got up, didn't I, Arthur?
Yeah.
Wasn't it horrible?
Certainly was.
Well, something's got to be done. We can't live like this.
Well, I, for one, can't afford new chairs. He'll have to stay as it is.
He's right, Mum. I mean, if you have to, you can live with anything. Can't you, Arthur?
Yeah. I'm making enough sacrifices as it is.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm not paying any telephone bill till all these chairs are recovered. Here, Stan, can't you give me a bit more?
Me? Yeah. Well, you just had a raise. You can chip in.
Look, mate, when we had a rise, I got less money.
What a lot of rot you do talk.
That's not rot, mate. I'll tell you how it works. You see, when we had the rise, the fares went up, right? As soon as the fares went up, all the people stopped travelling on the buses. So we didn't get any overtime. Now, the union reckons we ought to put in for another rise to compensate us for our last increase.
Well, I don't understand it.
No, of course you don't, Mum. And, Ian, I'll tell you what I can do. What? We have what we call an emergency duty down there. Now, I'll put my name down for that, because that's worth a few bob.
Oh, that's lovely, love. Yeah. Here, then I can go out tomorrow and choose the material.
You can't choose anything of the sort. Oh. Any extra money I get is going to pay that telephone bill.
Oh.
Here, I'll tell you what I might be able to do. I might be able to scrounge a few bits and pieces that we use when we're patching up the bus seats.
Oh, that's lovely material.
Right. Now, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. I'll ask old Joe, our upholsterer, and see what he can do for me.
Arthur, what's the matter? What's wrong?
I don't know, something wrong with a fag. You stupid great lump, all that stuff you were flinging about, I'll be smoking the stuffing.
Believe I didn't know it. The stuff is cheaper than tobacco.
What is it now?
Love you swallowing a gipper.
How many chairs you got to cover?
Well, we've got 2 big armchairs, about 4 small ones, you know. We only want the bits and pieces left over. Here, Joe, do you think this is the right material for it?
You kidding? Made specially for the company, this, mate.
Was it?
That's our new pattern, like it?
Yeah, smashing, isn't it?
That'll wear 10 years in normal service.
Yeah.
And about 3 journeys on the football special.
Within a month, this will be covered in grease, muck, dogs, cats, food stains, you name it, it'll have it.
In his house, it'll be like that in a week.
Don't worry, I'll sort something out for you.
Right.
Here, how are you going to get it out the depot?
Well, we're due out about 10 to. Now, the inspector goes for his lunch just before that. So as soon as he's clear, Stan will give you a shout and he'll whip the stuff out to him.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout.
OK. Shove over.
Yeah, right. God, isn't it shame, mate? When you think of that beautiful material like that, those hooligans just slashing it up like that. Do you know what? They've got no respect for the law, have they? By the way, Joe, don't forget to wrap it up well so nobody sees it.
And this is what happens. Hello, gorgeous.
You're not due out for another 5 minutes.
No, we're turning over a new leaf, haven't we, Jack?
Well, you've got a guilty conscience, have you? You don't know the meaning of the word, do you? No, well, I'm off my lunch. Better check your ticket machine while I'm at it.
What's all that in, Adolf, then?
Well, there's been a lot of dishonesty lately and the management's tightening up a bit. Not that that should worry you drivers. You don't have nothing to knock off, do you?
No.
Because if you did, we'd be short of a few buses, wouldn't we?
You're a god, Blake, you, Joe.
Anyway, I'm off my lunch now. Do you get that bus out in 4 minutes, yeah?
Come on, then. Get down the stairs.
Joe! OK, mate.
OK. Yeah, come on, it's all clear.
Here.
How many pieces here?
Only one.
Only one?
Yeah, but it's 5 yards long.
God, blimey. I only wanted them leftovers.
Well, it was. I left it over when I covered the last seat. Now, look. It's yours. I'm off. And if anything's said, count me out. I don't know a thing.
No, it's too big. I don't want it. Take it back.
What? Look! I'm off to lunch. You asked for it. You got it.
I can't put this in the cab.
Now, we'll stick it in the back here. Come on. Shove it in there. That's it.
Get the bus out.
Come on.
I'm supposed to be going out for my lunch now, but I'll do my best to see if I can find it for you.
I thought you were supposed to have gone to his lunch.
I've been looking for them all over the place. You're sure this is the bus where you lost your earring?
Oh, yes, it is. It was half an hour late in the High Street, and the conductor had a sort of shifty-looking face with big teeth.
Sauce.
Yes, it's Harper, all right. It's Jack Harper, all right. Well, which part of the bus were you on when you think you lost your earring?
I was standing at the front at first, and then I went and sat at the back.
Well, I'll give a thorough search. Yeah? Have you got the other earring to see what I can, I can go on something what I'm looking for then? I can't promise you that I'll find anything, mind you.
No, I hope not.
Come on, let's get it out the back. Quick, go on, get it out.
What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do? Get in the loo.
Hey, get in the loo.
Gonna go to bed?
No, Tom, Darth, you'll never get 5 yards out of the bend. Here, shove it through the window.
Don't be an idiot, there's bars up here, mate.
Blimey, I've never noticed that before.
No, but if we're caught, mate, you're going to see a lot of them.
All right, now, panic, I'll fix something.
Well, you better hurry up, because Blakey's likely to come in here any minute.
Of course he won't.
Well, look, mate, I know he's not human, but he has to come another...
Look, he'll be several minutes searching the bus. Here, I've got an idea. Give us that. Take your coat off.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Don't argue, mate. If we're caught with this lot, we're going to get the chop. And get your jacket off as well. Go on.
You mean I'm going to get a chop? I'm the one who's squat.
Come
What
on.
to do?
Get your arms up. Grab it round you. Go on, quick. That's it. Turn round. Oh, that's it.
I'm not going giddy, Jack.
Don't worry about that. Get it round you. Oh, you look like an Egyptian mummy.
I feel more like a pregnant mummy. You never get the coat on top of your head.
Put your arm down.
But you won't get it. Force yourself. What's the matter with you? You're pulling me up the... I'm not a rag doll, mate.
That's it, grab it round. Do the buttons up. Hold it with your hands. Go on. That's it, that's lovely.
Inspector! Inspector! It's all right. I found my earring.
Oh, good. Where?
In my shopping. It's fallen in the Brussels sprouts. Oh, I do hope I haven't caused you any inconvenience.
Oh, no inconvenience at all, madam, no.
Oh, well, thank you anyhow. Thank you very much indeed.
Hey? What are you two being? You look a bit bulky, don't you?
Yeah, well, he just had to pop in the loo and put on a couple of extra sweaters. He's got a very bad cold, haven't you?
Yeah.
You all right, Butler? You're all shaking and trembling. He's broken out in a cold sweat, look.
Yeah, well, that's because he's got a sweaty cold. He's all bunged up, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
He's bunged up, all right.
Cool, don't get near me, Blake. You've got a shocking cold in the head. I don't want to give you my germs, see? It's all up in the head. And I can feel it all around my eyes and I...
Bad, ain't you?
Yeah.
I think you better be put on a relief driver on that bus, I think. You're not fit to drive.
No.
You better go and see the doctor with me, Butler.
No, I must get the bus out. I must get the bus out.
Must?
Yeah.
Oh, what's all this sudden devotion to duty, then? You must be delirious as well, eh?
No, I must.
All right, you must.
No, you mustn't.
I must.
You mustn't.
You mustn't. I mustn't.
Oh, that proves it. You know what you're blooming more talking about now.
No,
I'm delirious.
It's his cold coming out, you see. He sneezes like, don't you? You sneeze.
Yes, it's got
You sneeze.
I've got another one coming up.
Yeah.
It's you! Get the bus out, Blakey. Because you know what you always say to me, Butler, I hate you, Butler. You've got to get that bus out on time. Because, so I'll get it out now, see?
There you are, love. I made you a nice pot of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't do any more tonight, love. It's after 11 o'clock.
Look, Mum, I've been at it all the week. I'm telling you something. I'm finishing it off tonight.
No, I think Mum's right. I've had enough. I'm going to turn in.
Oh, yes, Arthur, I'm ready for bed.
Well, on second thoughts, perhaps Stan's right.
Oh, well, I'll finish this cushion then.
Stan, are you sure it's all right? I mean, I'm so worried. All this lovely material. It's only supposed to be for the buses.
No, don't worry about it, Mum. Jack said it's all right. All the fellas have a bet, you know. Besides, it's under the odds and ends we take. As a matter of fact, old Nobby's furnished all his house with it. He's even used some of it to wallpaper his toilet.
Yes, but love, suppose somebody from the depot come and saw it.
Well, look, the general manager's not exactly coming to tea, is he? Besides, by the time Olive's finished putting stains over it, you'll never recognise it.
Oh, I hope it'll stand up to your mucky hair.
Oh, blimey, darling, I was only joking with you. What's the matter with you? All I'm trying to say is, this is very expensive material, but it lasts years. As a matter of fact, 10 years this'll last, they told me, and you can even use it as a carpet.
Oh, yes, I know, love, look. I made a lovely little thing for the what seat.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Yes, now when you get out of bed in the middle of the night, you won't get your feet cold.
It's not my feet I'm worried about. Haven't you got a bit that's big enough for the seat?
Blimey, you're in and out there so often I wouldn't have thought he'd get a chance to get cold.
It's not true, I never...
Oh, now, he's only joking. Here, love, go on. Nip upstairs and see how it fits. There you are. Here, Stan.
What?
What can I do with this bit?
Well, why don't you fold it in half, sew it up, and make a nice tea cosy?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I could have the same thing round the teapot as I've got round the loo.
Well, that's all right, as long as you don't get one mixed up with the other. Right, that's it. Let's see how it goes, Arthur. I think it goes that way. Look at that. It looks smashing, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Right, that's that one done. I'll have a cup of tea first.
Well, there's your tea there, love.
Now, this mine?
Yeah.
Right.
Here. Is that a car pulled up outside?
Yeah, must be the bloke next door.
It's me, Inspector Blake. I'm sorry calling at this late hour, but I must see your brother Stan urgently.
Here! Stan! It's the inspector!
Blimey! Oh, she don't let him in here. He mustn't see this stuff.
I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. I must see him right away. Good evening. I'm sorry, it's been a bit of an emergency, you see, and... It's, you put your name down for emergency duty.
Yes.
Yeah, well, British Rail have had a breakdown at the junction, and I've got to put on 10 extra buses and a shuttle service from midnight. Are you all right, Butler?
Yes. Well, just got a touch of the cramp.
Pardon my intrusion, Mrs. Butler, but I did try and raise your son on the telephone, but I'm afraid your phone's out of order, you know.
Oh, is it?
Disgusting. If I was you, I wouldn't pay the bill.
No, we won't.
You did put your name down for this emergency duty. You better come along with me. Make it a bit slippy because I've got another 7 drivers I've got to pick up now.
All right, Blakey, I'll do that straight away. I'll just finish my cup of tea. Do you mind passing me the cup?
Eh?
Well, I can't reach it from here, can I, you know?
Oh, come on, get your coat on and come on.
Oh, Inspector, would you like a cup of tea?
Sit down, Bug, sit down.
Well, I didn't have time for it anyway, actually. Well, come on, you put your name down for the emergency duty.
Sure, okay then, but do you mind waiting outside?
Huh? What? Oh, Mrs. Butler, I'm sorry to impinge upon you like this, but I have been on the go all the evening. I wonder if I might use your little room.
Oh, yes, it's straight upstairs. First on the right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was one minute ago.
Oh, I was on tenterhooks the whole time.
Blimey, if you were on tenterhooks, what do you think I'm on? Look.
Don't you dare let him in here again.
Oh, don't you worry about that, mate.
Oh, Stan!
What's up?
If he's gone in the loo, he'll see me little Matt.
Cool, blimey, come on. No, I've got to must in there first. I must
been taken short, have you?
Yes, I've got
Yeah, well, hurry up then, for God's sake.
Just taking my little new mat out.
What sort of a man do you think I am?
Go in there now.
No, it's all right. Go and put your new mat back in there. I'll go in the road behind the bushes.
No.
Use it now. chromium plated or
you
something?
Go. Rummy. Well, you don't want to explode, do you?
I forgot something.
What?
Excuse me. Excuse me. I left me clipboard on the table. Good night, all. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it?
What?
I nearly left it behind.
Oh, yeah. It was a bit of luck. Morning, Mum. What's for breakfast? What's going on?
Oh,
what are you doing?
I'm sorry, love. I couldn't sleep with this stuff in the house. Not after the shock we had last night.
No, every time I sat on this chair, it would prick my conscience.
Well, that's a funny place to keep your conscience, isn't it? No, you're right, though. I must admit, I was worried. It's not worth it.
Nah.
I had a terrible dream last night. I dreamt they put Arthur in prison and he could only see me once a month.
And they say crime doesn't pay. I must confess I was a bit worried. I found it very difficult to sleep.
Oh, did you, love? You should have woken me up.
Darling, he said he was worried, not desperate.
Yeah, Olive. Take these all out of the dustbin before the dustman calls. Come on.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, love. After all the hard work you put into it.
Ah, it don't matter, love. Didn't cost anything, did it? And you know what they say? Easy come, easy go. Blackie. That shuttle service worked fine last night, didn't it, eh? Very worthwhile.
Yes, very well worthwhile, yes. You know, Butler, I was standing here just now watching one of our new buses go out.
Was you really?
And I suddenly remembered where I'd seen this material before.
Yeah.
Looks very well on your furniture, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, mind you, it's only the bits and pieces, you know.
I checked with the stores, yeah. It's 5 yards missing off the end of a roll.
Is that a fact? Well, of course, I was going to pay for it, naturally.
Yeah. I thought you'd say that.
Yeah.
They always do. So I had a word with the general manager, and I had this purchase form made out for the staff.
Yeah. Yes, I see. Well, that's very kind of you, Blakey. Thank you very much.
Yes, there's no profit, you see.
No.
It's 5 yards at £8 a yard.
£8 a yard?
Yeah, well, there's no profit, you see. It's a bargain, isn't it?
But that's 40 quid.
Yes, well, we'll stop it out your wages. Of course, we could sack you, you know. But that way we never get our money back, do we?
That'd take months.
Yes, but think of all the lovely furniture you've got. And just think, you couldn't buy that furniture anywhere.
Ah, I'm thinking.